Right now at noon, breaking news, the loss of a media giant, Ted Turner, has died. And why you might want to load up on food before you fly Delta.
Streaming 24/7 on the News 8 Plus app. You're watching News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Alexandra Carter. We start with that breaking news in the Baby Angel case, a Winona woman pleading to a reduced charge, ending the 15-year investigation into the death of an infant. Jennifer Bockley pleading guilty to misdemeanor interference with a dead body. The agreement dismissing her second-degree manslaughter charges. Bockley will avoid jail time if she completes probation. The case dates back to 2011 when boaters discovered the body of a newborn baby angel floating in a bag in the Mississippi River. Today is day 6 of the Josie Dykeman homicide trial. She's accused of killing her boyfriend's 6-year-old son, AJ Pedrin. On the stand again, the forensic interviewer who spoke with AJ's siblings. Jurors also watched interviews the forensic interviewer taped with the children. According to his brother, Dykeman would kick and hit AJ when she was upset with him. The trial's on break right now and will start up after 1 o'clock. Some breaking national news, the loss of a media cable giant. Media mogul and philanthropist Ted Turner has died at the age of 87. The founder of CNN created a cable TV empire that changed communication, as CBS's Bradley Blackburn explains.
Ted Turner wore many hats throughout his lifetime: sailor, professional sports team owner, media mogul, philanthropist. Born in 1938 in Cincinnati, Turner rose to national fame in the 1970s for turning a local Atlanta television station into the Superstation, a channel broadcast nationwide thanks to then new technology called cable TV. He also made headlines for winning America's Cup in 1977, sailing's most prestigious race, and for buying the Atlanta Braves baseball team. In 1980, Turner expanded his television empire, launching CNN, the world's first 24-hour news channel. CNN's massive success ushered in the era of breaking news. Turner went on to launch more networks, including TNT and the Cartoon Network. He also helped bring the American bison back from the brink of extinction and gave $1 billion to the United Nations. In 1991, Turner married movie star Jane Fonda. It was the third marriage for both. The two became a power couple of the 1990s before eventually divorcing in 2001. A series of media mergers, first with Time Warner and then with AOL, diminished Turner's fortune. But his commitment to the environment continued as he turned over 1 million acres of his land in New Mexico to wildlife restoration efforts. In 2018, Turner announced he had Lewy body dementia in an interview on CBS Sunday Morning.
It's a mild case of what people have as Alzheimer's. It's similar to that, but not nearly as bad.
Turner leaves behind 5 children, more than a dozen grandchildren, and a legacy of dreaming big. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
And happening now, the bad news keeps coming at the pump. Prices jumping once again. According to AAA, the national price for regular now sitting at $4.53. Yesterday it was $4.48. In La Crosse, it's at $4.18, according to Gas Buddy. Happening around the state, law enforcement issuing a warning about the nationwide senior assassin game of Paranoia. That's played by high school seniors. They're assigned a target and have 1 week to shoot them with a water gun. It's led to at least 2 incidents. One where authorities responded to a call of a naked man in the street. That student was arrested for disorderly conduct.
You need to be aware of the disturbance that you're creating. Have fun, but be mindful of everyone else around you too.
A second incident involved multiple shirtless people outside of a home making threats. And several hundred beagles are experiencing the great outdoors for the first time. Nearly 1,500 of them were freed from Ridgeland Farms over the weekend. The facility had been holding and breeding the dogs for laboratory research.
They've been in cages, so this is their first time to get out and run around in a yard and interact with one another. As you can tell, there's some that are timid. Yeah. And we just work with the fearful ones to reassure them, and it takes a little bit of extra time for some, but they'll come out of their shell.
Some well-deserved freedom for those pups, and after medical tests and a brief period of adjustment, they'll be put up for adoption. Local letter carriers are fighting food insecurity. Saturday is the National Association of Letter Carriers Stamp Out Hunger food drive. Letter carriers will collect non-perishable food and hygiene items that you can leave right in your mailbox. All donations collected will benefit local food pantries.
We're in the community day in, day out, and we just like to help our community. It's a big part of our job.
Over its 30-plus year history, the Letter Carriers Food Drive has collected 1.9 billion pounds of food nationally. And we'll get a check on our weather now with meteorologist Art Jarrett. Art, quite the chill has come over us today, hasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. That wind chill is going to stay with us as well, with cooler conditions for our highs today. We're also looking at cloudier skies working in the area. They've now increased. There's still a little light breeze out there to keep that flag also blowing out there by Eau Claire and, of course, La Crosse as well. We'll get into it right now. 46 degrees in La Crosse, 42 in Eau Claire, 45 as you go right back into areas by Winona. And, of course, you have a slight wind chill out there. So northwesterly winds still taking control with increasing clouds, as I mentioned before. And as we get right into how this all shapes up, our wind gusts will be up to 20 miles per hour today, continuing all the way down to the region as we go right into the 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock hour as well. So everybody will be around 20 miles per hour. Right now, we're looking at temperatures between the widespread 40s possibly in the forecast right now, leading into wind chill, as I mentioned, for La Crosse. That'll stay with us all through the afternoon into the early evening hours. Similar for Eau Claire as well, where you're in the 40s, getting into the forecast there with winds, I should say the wind chill from 36 to about 44 degrees. We'll get right back into today where you're looking at 47 to at least 54 degrees. Get out there and enjoy it if you can, but bundle up.
All right, Art, thank you for that. Now to a developing story. A nightmare cruise could be coming to an end for 150 people on board. An outbreak of the deadly hantavirus left passengers stranded on the luxury liner. 3 passengers have since died. 3 others suspected of having the virus were evacuated from the ship today. The rest are quarantined in their rooms.
The risk to general public is low. This is not a virus that spreads like flu or like COVID. It's quite different.
The virus is typically spread through rodents, saliva, or droppings, but the World Health Organization believes there may be rare human transmission on the ship through a strain typically found in South America. President Trump, meanwhile, threatening Iran with more attacks. He says it'll happen if a peace agreement doesn't happen soon. It comes as Iran's military thanked ship owners today for complying with regulations for the Strait of Hormuz. The U.S. has also put a pause on using the military to help guide commercial ships through that waterway.
The people that are really going to decide whether the straits are open or not are the shipping companies and their insurance carriers.
Earlier today, an Iranian spokesman said the government is reviewing the latest proposal from the U.S. Still to come here at noon, the report is out. Is it a good time to look for a higher paying job? Plus, the hype is huge. See the first trailer for the new Odyssey movie.
Thinking of remodeling or building a new home this year? Stop in and take advantage of the limitless possibilities with our local handcrafted cabinets. Talk to one of our experienced designers today. Buyer Cabinets, West Salem.
We found that about half the public, half the population do not have any kind of dental insurance, so we came out with what's called Badger Smiles Club. For an annual fee, it covers your exams, your cleanings, x-rays, emergency visits during the year. All your preventative maintenance stuff is taken care of. That allows you to come in without having to worry about being nickeled and dimed. Things are taken care of. Then if you ever need dental work, crowns, fillings, that kind of thing, you get a 10% discount for all that as well. Give us a call at 608-707-1000.
We're all paying more. Utility bills are through the roof. Now, gas prices. And Congressman Derek Van Orden is making it worse. Derek Van Orden voted to slash clean energy production, raising energy costs. Electricity costs could go up $300 a year in Wisconsin. And Derek Van Orden voted to support the war in Iran that's causing gas prices to skyrocket. Tell Congressman Derek Van Orden, stop raising energy costs.
It's customer appreciation time at Wesco, and we're saying thank you with exclusive savings on furniture and bedding, and your deal is just one spin away. Every spin wins, whether you're upgrading your bedroom or furnishing your dream living room. Now's the perfect time to save in style. Your home, your style, your savings, your Wesco. Stop in and spin before this deal rolls away. And don't forget to tell them Peyton sent you.
Everybody I talked to suggested I go with Hupy and Abraham as my attorney. That's exactly what I did, and I'm glad I did.
Is Hupy and Abraham the best at getting the most cash for their clients? Those in the know seem to think so.
If you're seriously injured, you need a serious attorney. That's it.
Tell them you mean business. Call 800-800-5678. Hupy and Abraham, voted best personal injury law firm.
Thinking of remodeling or building a new home this year? Stop in and take advantage of the limitless possibilities with our local handcrafted cabinets. Talk to one of our experienced designers today. Buyer Cabinets, West Salem.
Welcome back. Job openings in the U.S. haven't budged much between February and March, and Delta is slashing snack service on some shorter flights. Jesse Mitchell has our business news headlines.
The latest federal labor data shows U.S. job openings were virtually unchanged in March at roughly 6.9 million compared to February. The Job Openings and Labor Turnover Survey also found layoffs ticked up in March, but so did hiring. The data comes days ahead of the next federal jobs report. Some Delta flyers may want to load up on snacks before hopping on the plane. The air carrier announced starting May 19th, it will slash food and beverage service for flights shorter than 350 miles. Passengers in first class will still receive service. Delta says it is developing more menu and drink options for travelers on its longer flights. The move comes as airlines try to find ways to cut costs to offset the recent spike in jet fuel prices tied to the war with Iran. And it's a great day to be named Mike, or Michael, Mikey, Miguel, Michaela, or Michelle. That's because Firehouse Subs is giving away free steak and cheese melts to people with those names today only. The deal is in honor of company president Mike Hancock. There's no catch and no purchase necessary, though anyone who wants to claim the offer will have to show valid ID to confirm their name. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Jesse Mitchell.
Eye on Entertainment is next, but first we'll take a live look at what's happening on Wall Street. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Got holes, cracks, or outdated popcorn ceilings? Patchmaster has you covered. From patch to paint with a perfect match. We're professional, insured, and leave no mess behind. Patchmaster Driftless North. Fast, reliable service with free estimates. Contact us today.
Holman Locker and Meat Market is your place for fresh, quality, local meat. Now's the time to stock up on our summer meat bundle, which includes top sirloin, ground beef, Polish sausage, chicken filet, pork chops, locker dogs, and brats. Holman Locker and Meat Market and much, much more.
You know that feeling when you finally sit down and go, yeah, this is it. That's Lazy Boy. And at King Furniture, we've got one of the largest selections in the Coulee region. So go ahead, kick back, lean back, and feel the difference for yourself. Plus, trade in your old living room furniture for a discount on new. And we'll deliver it and haul the old stuff away for free. Comfort, selection, and service that actually feels good. That's King Furniture.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality meat, local meat. Purchase a minimum of 25 pounds of 90% lean ground beef for $6.69 per pound or 85% lean for $6.19 per pound. Holman Locker and Meat Market and much, much more.
That crack in your wall could be hiding more than you think. Patchmaster doesn't just repair drywall. They're trained to spot dangers like mold, lead, and asbestos. Don't wait. Repair the damage and stay safe. Fast, reliable service. Free estimates. Call Patchmaster today.
Coming up,
I have been waiting and waiting for this day.
Drew's catching up with the iconic Robin Wright. She's dishing about finding love again.
I'm pretty good.
And
you have two beautiful children.
Opening up about motherhood.
I was like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Then
This story really caught my attention.
Drew's breaking news with Valerie Bertinelli.
Hi, guys.
Plus, the groundbreaking ballet star Misty Copeland drops by.
Today at 3 on News 8.
You can't always get what you want, but you can rock out to new music from the Rolling Stones. Plus, get your lightsabers ready. Ryan, CBS's Gwen Baumgardner has your Eye on Entertainment report.
The trailer is new, the plot is not.
Help me go home.
Fans are getting a new look at upcoming movie The Odyssey, starring Matt Damon. At CinemaCon, director Christopher Nolan described the movie as an absolute nightmare to film, but also said the crew had an amazing time doing it. The film was shot entirely on IMAX film with an estimated budget of $250 million. The Odyssey sails to cinemas July 17th.
I can't hear nothing.
The Rolling Stones are rolling out some new music, unveiling their latest single, In the Stars. The English rockers have released more than 24 albums since their start in the 60s. The latest album is titled Foreign Tongues, teasing a musical mix of blues, country, and rock. It comes out July 10th. Pre-order is available now. The force of Star Wars fandom extends well past the annual May 4th celebrations. The cast of Star Wars, The Mandalorian, and Grogu hit in Berlin to promote the newest film of the franchise. It stars Pedro Pascal and Sigourney Weaver. The movie hits theaters May 22nd. That's your Entertainment. Gwen Baumgartner, CBS News, Los Angeles.
As we head to break, we'll take a live look outside from City Cam 8. Art's in next with our forecast.
During the Memorial Day sale at PM Sleep Center, you'll save up to $500 on select Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets. Hurry in early for the best selection. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 40 years.
Business owners, are you tired of running out of supplies? Ace Hardware of La Crosse delivers everything your business needs, from cleaning supplies to appliances. Get what you need when you need it. Set up your business account today and let Ace of La Crosse do the heavy lifting.
We hear it all the time. A company gives a homeowner a quote for replacement windows. When the homeowner hesitates, they drop the price by almost 50% if they sign today. Makes you wonder why they didn't offer that price to begin with.
They called us for a second opinion. Our price? Over $5,000 less, without the sales games and for better windows.
At Clear Choice, we believe in honest pricing, no pressure, and quality you can trust.
Don't get pressured into a bad deal. Call us today.
Choose Clear Choice or something less.
Blues Traveler in concert. Saturday, June 13th, Ho-Chuk Gaming, Black River Falls. Gates open at 5 p.m. Special guests, the Thundercloud Singers. Blues Traveler, live. $75 tickets with $25 rewards play. With each ticket sold, get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss Blues Traveler.
Business owners, are you tired of running out of supplies? Ace Hardware of La Crosse is the helpful place with the products your business needs when you need it. We service businesses of all sizes. Ask about volume discounts. Contact Jim to set up your service account today.
During the Memorial Day sale at PM Sleep Center, you'll save up to $900 on select Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets. Hurry in early for best selection. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 40 years.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
Well, good afternoon and welcome back to your local forecast. Getting into cloudier skies as we roll right through the afternoon. We'll see these decrease later on, possibly as we go right into the evening hours. But until then, we're going to see these clouds coming and going, filling in for this early afternoon. And then eventually, as I mentioned before, we're looking at some 40s in the forecast right now. A little bit of a light wind chill continues on. Traffic's doing great for this afternoon going towards areas by Black River Falls. But I've been showing this one only because we've got more of the wind kind of gusts kind of moving the camera around a little bit. Even Toma was kind of moving around just a bit as we started the noon show here. Holding on to 46 degrees right now. Winds out of the north still holding on to at least 8 miles per hour. You'll see sustained winds for everybody as well as you get into it here for La Crosse as well. Winds up to about 13 miles per hour. The gusts that you've already seen up to 20 miles per hour possible out of the north. You can see the cooler air still coming in with the cloud cover as well. So that milder air mixing in with that cooler air coming in from the north is going to continue to bring in the light moisture down to the south. We have a little bit of light snowfall trying to show still up out there by the Lake Superior. As we get into it, we're going to hold on to a blocking ridge here over for most of the west. However, some of that warmth is going to continue to build, working its way across the Midwest as well, getting into our areas. Finish out the work week. We get into the work week up to the 60s, and then 70s start to come in by Saturday. We'll also see temperatures, you can see, slowly but surely trying to bump up a tad bit or so from yesterday when they were in the 50s and the 40s and the 30s. But now we're going to get up to about 54 degrees as well. We're still on the chillier side with most of the heat and moisture down to the south. We'll get into how this all shapes up, though. Your forecast highs today, about upper 40s or so, some middle 40s in there as well. You get into some widespread low to middle 50s. And, of course, you can see 54 for La Crosse. Still below seasonal averages as we go right in through Thursday. Friday's par. We'll get back up to above seasonal average temperatures by Saturday. And then by Sunday for Mother's Day, sorry, Mom, we're going to drop it down just a little bit for you, just around the low to middle 60s for you in some cases, getting into much warmer temperatures for next week. Hey, we'll get right back into it. You see a little light moisture for Thursday. You see that by around areas by I-90, getting by Winona to La Crosse, all the way to Black River Falls and Sparta, down to Prairie du Chien, Boswell, as well as Richland and Viroqua. Then eventually pops back up to areas right by Black River Falls, getting into Neillsville as well, and kicks up there towards Rice Lake and getting into Rusk County, and we're done. We open up the clouds. Not only do we see the clouds coming in for Thursday morning, we're going to see them come back, open up the skies for your Thursday night. Going into overnight, you're going to see the possibility of more clouds coming back again for the morning on your Friday. So that's going to slowly take away a little bit chunk of that frost freeze possibilities. We'll see more rainfall up there by Prairie du Chien, then eventually well up to the north as you get right into Saturday. Then as we go through Saturday in the morning, in the afternoon, still up to the north along I-90, and back down to I-90, you get more of that moisture down to the south as well. Then eventually you'll get into clearing skies going into Sunday. Mom's Day looking pretty good as you get into most of the day. You're holding on to clearing skies. Hey, look at the temperatures. We're going to see this for tonight. 30s widespread in the forecast. Man, oh man, it's going to be cold again with a tad bit of a wind chill, so it's going to feel much cooler on your skin like it started out this early morning. Then we get into how this all shapes up for the next few days. Middle 50s, low 60s, getting into upper 60s by Sunday, I should say Friday. And of course, a little light rainfall possibilities going into the next day as well on Saturday.
All right, thank you for that, Art. Coming up next, the best video of the day, just two black bears hanging out. We'll show you more coming up.
Starting a remodel, clean out, or big move? At Two Guys in a Dumpster, our residential dumpsters make cleanup easy. Just toss it all in and we'll handle the rest. Affordable, convenient, stress-free. Call 608-79-JUMP or book online at twoguysinadadumpster.com.
Sunken or uneven concrete only worsens with time due to changing seasons, stress on the slab, or poorly compacted soil. Thankfully, American Waterworks offers proven, warranted solutions. Typically less expensive than full replacement and more efficient and lightweight than mud jacking, our methods are designed to last. After all, your sunken concrete won't get better with time, but it will with our modern solutions. Choose confidence, choose reliability, choose American Waterworks.
White sandy beaches, the perfect temperature. Ah.
Well, this isn't what I had in mind.
Stop dreaming and start packing. Fly anywhere with La Crosse Regional Airport.
Now this is more like it.
Your convenient hometown airport.
It's more than just a driveway or parking lot. It's safety, reduced vehicle wear and tear, proper drainage, and so much more. So who do you call for top-notch service? Place Paving. For over 25 years, Place Paving has been the Tri-State's go-to for residential and commercial asphalt services. With our extensive experience, competitive pricing, and outstanding customer service, we are your #1 choice. Trust our experts to make a huge difference. For all your paving and coating needs, call Place Paving today for a free estimate.
At Midwest Roll-Off, we've got your commercial cleanup covered. Finished a construction project? Remodeling your facility? Count on reliable, efficient roll-off dumpster service every time. Big job or small, we haul it away safely and hassle-free. Contact Midwest Roll-Off today.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today. The news continues on News 8 Now. Expect more.
Finally today, take a look at this new video out of the San Francisco Zoo. It shows a pair of black bears named June and Valdez. They were the picture of relaxation, caught on camera just lounging and play wrestling. Art is back with one more check of the weather when we come back.
Witness a philosophical journey around the Challenger disaster with LCT's staged reading of Defying Gravity. Tickets are on sale now. Call or stop into the LCT box office or visit lacrossetheater.org.
People always ask what's the Asher difference, and really the Asher difference is our people. We enable our team to make the right decisions, and we talk about what would you do if it was mom's home, you know, if it was grandma's property, and you have the answer then, and just do the right thing every time.
We all live by and have the same core values. Everyone has the same goal in mind, and that's to make the project turn out 100% amazing for the homeowner.
Toma Health supports our community by providing award-winning rehabilitation care.
I'm Tim Courtbine, Rehab Director at Toma Health. We have a 13,000 square foot rehab department that has a full line of equipment, and we also have a therapy pool.
At Toma Health, we provide great services in physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy.
We can meet the needs of all of the patients that are referred to us.
Learn more about rehab services at tomahealth.org.
Get an 11% rebate at Menards. Suncast provides high quality, low maintenance, and easy to assemble storage. Protect patio cushions and other outdoor accessories with his Suncast deck box for a value of $119.99 after rebate. Whether you're a bird enthusiast or simply enjoy the sight and sounds of nature, our Enchanted Garden wild birdseed blends will keep birds coming back. This 20-pound bag of wild bird food is a value of $7.99 after rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Witness a philosophical journey around the Challenger disaster with LCT's staged reading of Defying Gravity. Tickets are on sale now. Call or stop into the LCT box office or visit lacrossetheater.org.
The News 8 Plus app. Local news on your time.
Mother Nature is cooking up the recipe again for a frost freeze. What you can see right there, decreasing clouds, temperatures chilling out, as well as a north wind getting into a frost freeze potentially for Thursday and maybe even Friday. We'll also see temperatures on the rise gradually going into your weekend, cooling it down for Mother's Day, and then picking it right back up again for next week with rainfall on the way.
All right, we don't want to see those icicles.
Yeah, those icicles. Nope, we have the breezy winds out there too. Look at that still.
Get those out of here. Yeah, the wind is on. All right, thank you for that, Art. Thanks for joining us today. We will see you back here later tonight.